Alright, get ready to have your mind blown. Africa's tech scene is booming, attracting record investments and producing billion-dollar companies faster than you can say Silicon Savannah. With a vibrant mix of innovation, youthful talent, and untapped potential, African startups are catching the eye of global investors like never before. From Kenya's pioneering tech community to Nigeria's fintech powerhouses, we'll explore why investors are flocking to the continent. Buckle up as we dive into the dynamic world of African startups and discover what makes them so irresistible. Welcome to the AI Lib. To understand the current boom in African tech, we need to rewind a bit. The tech revolution in Africa began in the 1990s when governments started promoting internet usage and mobile technology. Big tech companies saw the potential and began introducing cell phones, laying the groundwork for what would become a mobile internet age. Kenya, often referred to as the Silicon Savannah, was a major player from the start. By the late 2000s, undersea cables brought high-speed internet to the Kenyan coast, and a tech-savvy, young population in Nairobi started to leverage this new connectivity. Community spaces like iHub emerged, fostering innovation and collaboration among local tech enthusiasts. This grassroots movement sparked a wave of creativity, leading to the development of numerous applications and software solutions tailored to the unique needs of African businesses and consumers. The early 2000s also saw the rise of mobile money, with Kenya's M-Pesa leading the charge. Launched by Safaricom in 2007, M-Pesa revolutionized financial transactions in Kenya and beyond, providing a simple, secure way to transfer money and pay for goods and services using mobile phones. This innovation not only addressed the challenges of a largely unbanked population, but also paved the way for a fintech explosion across the continent. Fast forward to today, and Africa's tech scene is thriving, with startups tackling everything from healthcare and education to logistics and e-commerce. The continent's unique challenges have spurred some of the most innovative solutions, attracting global attention and investment. In 2021 alone, African startups raised a record $5 billion, more than the total amount raised in the previous 3 years combined. The tech landscape in Africa has transformed dramatically, and this is just the beginning. iHub, founded in Nairobi in 2010, played a crucial role in shaping Kenya's tech ecosystem. It was the first of its kind on the continent, providing a space for tech enthusiasts, entrepreneurs, and developers to meet, collaborate, and innovate. The energy in iHub's early years was electric, with hackathons, workshops, and community events happening almost weekly. This environment fostered a culture of creativity and experimentation, leading to the birth of hundreds of startups. The success of iHub can be attributed to its ability to bring together diverse stakeholders from academia, government, and the private sector. This collaboration helped bridge the gap between technology and business, enabling startups to develop viable products and services that addressed real-world problems. Over the years, iHub has incubated more than 150 startups, creating over 2,500 jobs and contributing significantly to Kenya's economy. One of iHub's standout success stories is Ushahidi, a crowdsourcing platform for mapping crises. Developed during the 2008 post-election violence in Kenya, Ushahidi has since been used globally to track natural disasters, political violence, and other emergencies. This is just one example of how the collaborative spirit of iHub has led to impactful technological innovations with global relevance. The influence of iHub extends beyond its walls. It inspired the creation of similar innovation hubs across Africa, from Ghana's Mest to Nigeria's Co-Creation Hub. These hubs have become the lifeblood of Africa's tech ecosystem, providing support, resources, and networking opportunities for entrepreneurs. The model pioneered by iHub demonstrates the power of community-driven innovation and its potential to drive economic growth and development. Logistics in Africa presents a unique set of challenges, from fragmented infrastructure to high costs. Cindy, a Nairobi-based startup founded in 2015, set out to tackle these issues head-on. The company provides a digital logistics platform that connects businesses and individuals with drivers for door-to-door deliveries, aiming to make logistics more efficient and affordable. Cindy's platform leverages technology to aggregate the informal logistics sector, creating a more streamlined and reliable system. By using real-time data and analytics, Cindy optimizes routes, reduces delivery times, and cuts costs. This approach has proven successful, with the company expanding its operations across Kenya and into other East African countries. The COVID-19 pandemic accelerated the growth of digital logistics as consumers turned to online services for everything from groceries to healthcare. Cindy was well positioned to capitalize on this shift, and 2021 was a breakout year for the company. With increased demand for reliable delivery services, Cindy raised significant funding from investors, enabling further expansion and innovation. Cindy's success highlights the potential of tech-driven solutions to address long-standing logistical challenges in Africa. By making deliveries faster, cheaper, and more reliable, Cindy is helping businesses grow and thrive in a competitive market. The company's impact extends beyond logistics, as it also provides employment opportunities for thousands of drivers and contributes to the overall digital economy. The future looks bright for Cindy, with plans to expand into new markets and continue refining its technology. As Africa's digital economy grows, the demand for efficient logistics solutions will only increase, and Cindy is poised to be a key player in this space. The growing success of African startups has caught the attention of global investors, including tech giants like Mark Zuckerberg and Jack Dorsey. In 2016, Zuckerberg visited Kenya to see the tech scene firsthand, while in 2019, Dorsey toured several African countries and even considered living on the continent for 6 months. Their interest underscores the potential they see in Africa's burgeoning tech ecosystem. Investors are drawn to Africa for several reasons. First, the continent's young population represents a vast and growing market for digital services. With 70% of sub-Saharan Africa under the age of 30, there is a significant demand for innovative solutions that cater to the needs of this demographic. Additionally, Africa's mobile-first approach has created a fertile ground for tech startups, as many consumers access the internet primarily through their smartphones. The potential for high returns is another major attraction. African startups are proving that they can scale and become profitable, as evidenced by the rise of unicorns like Flutterwave. These success stories demonstrate that it is possible to build billion-dollar companies in Africa, making the continent an increasingly attractive destination for venture capital and private equity investment. However, investing in Africa is not without its challenges. Regulatory environments vary widely across the continent, and navigating these differences can be complex. Additionally, infrastructure gaps, such as unreliable power and inadequate transportation networks, can pose significant obstacles for startups looking to scale. Despite these challenges, the potential rewards are substantial, and many investors are willing to take the risk. As more success stories emerge, the perception of Africa as a viable investment destination continues to improve. Investors are increasingly recognizing the talent, innovation, and entrepreneurial spirit that characterize the continent's tech scene. With continued support and investment, African startups have the potential to drive significant economic growth and development in the coming years. Flutterwave, a Nigerian fintech startup, is one of Africa's most celebrated unicorns. Founded in 2016 by Olugbenga Agbola, Flutterwave simplifies cross-border payments by integrating various payment methods across different countries and currencies into a single platform. This solution addresses the complexity of digital payments in Africa, making it easier for businesses and individuals to transact seamlessly. Flutterwave's rapid rise to unicorn status in just 5 years is a testament to its innovative approach and market demand. The company's platform supports over 150 currencies and 300 payment methods, enabling businesses to reach customers across Africa and beyond. This has made Flutterwave a go-to solution for many companies looking to expand their operations on the continent. The success of Flutterwave can be attributed to its focus on solving real-world problems. By addressing the fragmented nature of digital payments in Africa, Flutterwave has created a product that is both highly valuable and widely needed. The company's growth has been fueled by significant investments from global venture capital firms, as well as strategic partnerships with major financial institutions. Flutterwave's impact extends beyond Nigeria. The company is expanding its operations across Africa and into global markets, with plans to establish a presence in Europe, the US, and Canada. This ambitious expansion strategy reflects Flutterwave's vision of becoming a global leader in digital payments. The company's success has also had a positive impact on the broader tech ecosystem in Africa. Flutterwave's rise has inspired other startups and demonstrated that it is possible to build and scale successful tech companies on the continent. As Flutterwave continues to grow, it is poised to play a leading role in shaping the future of fintech in Africa and beyond. Despite the remarkable growth of African startups, the ecosystem faces several challenges that need to be addressed to sustain momentum. One of the primary obstacles is the lack of basic infrastructure. Reliable access to energy, transportation, and internet connectivity remains a significant issue in many parts of the continent. Without these foundational elements, it can be difficult for startups to scale their operations effectively. Regulatory hurdles also pose a challenge. The regulatory environment in Africa is highly fragmented, with different rules and regulations in each country. This can make it challenging for startups to navigate and comply with local laws, particularly when expanding across borders. Additionally, some regulatory frameworks are not well suited to the fast-paced nature of tech innovation, which can stifle growth and development. Access to funding is another critical challenge, especially for startups outside the major tech hubs and those led by women. While investment in African tech is growing, it is still concentrated in a few key markets and industries. Startups in less developed regions and female entrepreneurs often struggle to secure the funding they need to scale their businesses. Addressing this imbalance is essential for creating a more inclusive and equitable tech ecosystem. Despite these challenges, there are also significant opportunities. Africa's young population, growing internet penetration, and mobile-first approach provide a fertile ground for innovation. Startups that can navigate the challenges and leverage these opportunities are well-positioned for success. Starting up in Africa comes with unique advantages that can give entrepreneurs a competitive edge. One of the most significant is the continent's youthful population. With a median age of just 19.7 years, Africa has the youngest population in the world. This demographic dividend provides a vast pool of talent and a large market for digital products and services. The diaspora also plays a crucial role in Africa's tech ecosystem. With an estimated 40 million Africans living in North America alone, the diaspora contributes valuable skills, knowledge, and investment. Many members of the diaspora are actively involved in supporting tech startups on the continent, whether through direct investment, mentorship, or collaboration. This global network provides African startups with access to international markets and resources. Another advantage is Africa's mobile-first approach. With many consumers accessing the internet primarily through their smartphones, there is a significant opportunity for mobile-based solutions. This has spurred innovation in areas such as mobile payments, e-commerce, and digital services, creating new business opportunities for startups. The entrepreneurial spirit and resilience of African innovators also set the continent apart. African entrepreneurs are adept at finding creative solutions to complex problems, often with limited resources. This resourcefulness and determination are key drivers of the continent's tech boom. So, what do you think? Will Africa's startups continue to attract massive investments and reshape the global tech landscape? If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future updates. Check out the videos appearing on your screen right now for more insights and stories from the world of technology. This is the AI Lib. Stay tuned.